Good morning, boys and girls. Today is Thursday, and we are going to be learning about lesson 99 and 100. You should have just got done with the power up, checking your power up, making sure your math facts are staying fresh so that when we start school again, you guys are ready to continue to stay in your knight and lady statuses and keep making your personal improvement to find success. Okay, today we're learning about lesson 99 and 100. Okay, so 99, you will find that on page 624, constructing prisms. Okay, in lesson 98, we named solids by their shapes. In this lesson, we will focus on our attention on understanding rectangular prisms and triangular prisms. Consider the shape of a cereal box. I told you to do that yesterday. The shape is called a rectangular solid or a rectangular prism. Every panel or side or face of a closed cereal box is a rectangle. Okay, so if an empty cereal box or similar container is available, you may refer to it to answer the following questions. And for example, okay, if this was my empty cereal box, okay, and I took it apart, that is what it would look like. Okay, just like this is what it would look like. Okay, there's a side, a back, a top, a front, and the dotted lines is where it would fold. Okay, and so a closed cereal box has how many panels? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, what words could we use to refer to these panels? Front, back, top, bottom, left, right. Okay, back, front, when the thing was all folded up together. Okay, front, back, top, bottom, side, side. Okay, without a mirror, what is the largest number of panels that can be seen at one time? Okay, that's hard to see, so let me show you that. Okay, so if we took our and this is going to be a cereal box that is just a cube. Okay, so what's the largest number of panels I can see at one time? Okay, let's see. I'm going to try again. I can see one panel or one face, two faces, three faces. Any direction I go, okay, no matter what, okay, all I can see is three. Now I'm still here. 1, 2, 3. What if I go on top? Oh, I go on top. Still 1, 2, 3. So the largest number of faces you'll ever be able to see, okay, or panels is 3. Okay, so that's why the answer to number 3 here is 3 panels. Number 4, 2 panels meet or fold at a seam in the cardboard. Each fold is an edge. We learned about that yesterday. Remember on this page here, okay, these were the edges, the edges. Okay, so when we're on today's page here, this is the edge, the edge. Okay, so 2 panels meet at a fold or seam. How many edges? Okay, it says 12 edges. Well, when we go over here, okay, we got 1, 2, 3, 4, right? That's the top. If we do the same thing to the bottom, 5, 6, 7, and then on the back, 8, right? Now we got to do the sides, or the up and down, the verticals. 9, 10, 11, and then 12. So 12 edges. Okay, it's a lot easier with the three-dimensional shape in front of you. So get a cereal box out of the closet and look at that, okay? And count all the edges. Number 5, 3 edges meet at each corner of the box. A closed cereal box has how many corners, or vertices? That was the word we learned yesterday. Okay, so how many corners are vertices? Those are singular is vertex. Okay, so we got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and this back, 5, 6, 7, 8. Those are all the corners. Okay, so 3 edges meet, so it's 8 corners or 8 vertices. Okay, pretty easy stuff there. Okay, so now we go on, okay, and it's going to ask you all of these questions in the lesson practice, okay? And you're going to get the answers to those in a little bit, okay? And then you're going to be working with a cube, okay? And then you're going to be working with, what is that, you might ask, okay? So you got to visualize this is one panel, this is one panel, this is one panel, okay? So when these panels come up, okay, there's a panel, like one side of the cereal box, okay? Here's another panel, the side of the cereal box comes up, right? Okay, and then that's the bottom, the top. Okay, now here's the last panel, okay, goes on, okay? There's my cereal box per se, okay? And you can be looking at that, trying to think about that. So take your cereal box out to do your lesson practice, okay? Now if you have these magnetic shapes at home, it's going to be way easier, okay? This one, okay, you might say, what's that going to be? Okay, so if this is a face, edge, okay, where they come together, okay, vertex, okay, face, let's pull the other face up, this face up, okay. Now, if you have these shapes at home, which a lot of you might, okay, use these to help you with this lesson since you don't have them at school like you would normally have with me here. Okay, now this one, you got a base. This is going to be, oh, that's lesson 100. Never mind. We're doing that in a little bit. Okay, so go ahead and do that. Okay, now we're going to go to, I'm going to pause this video and let you guys do the lesson practice for lesson 99. And check it, make sure you have an understanding of it, and then I'll put a part 2 video up for lesson 100. See you in a second.